Check, check, check. Should be okay, just let me know if there's any echo. Turn it up a little bit. Should be good. Hopefully there's no echo or loop.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
So she has nothing new to say.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
So we're starting part 4. Hopefully everyone is enjoying this game. I know I do. I love the trilogy anyways, but now it's just even more magnificent.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We never like to see civilian casualties, but I think we all knew how this was going to end. You did what you had to do. The news vids are going to pick up this story for sure, but we'll keep your name out of it, Shepard. Hackett out.
As you can tell, I sound like garbage. I'm sick. I apologize. So hopefully everything is configured right and it sounds better. Varia, asteroid X57, Pharaohs. That all I got is Novera and Pharaohs. BIOWARE minerals. Turn to the Citadel. Maybe we'll do that. Oh! Got a little trigger happy. Since the B button does everything in this game.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say anymore in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Well, that was very ominous. These planets real quick. Survey. Sweet. Got some more gas. A strange object. Chief Engineer Adams and Tally tried unsuccessfully to determine its origin. They did find one of Matriarch Dylan's writing stored within it. Very cool. I'm a floating head on there. Yeah, let's move that down a little bit. Let's take Liara. And Garrus. Take Caden. Yeah, we'll take Caden. I like Caden. He's pretty tough. What? Did he reset? Couple anomalies. die from that, really? Oh. That's what I get for not repairing it. Why did it repair when I hit the Y button? Alright, we'll come back to that. Maybe I'm out of Omnigel, I don't know. Alright, we'll come back to that one. Why is he not leveled up either? Alright, we'll go with the research base first. Coming back around question all that. This thing drives so much better though now. Crazy.
Where is everybody?
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Guess we should head to the excavation site then.
See if there's anything else we can get while we're here. I thought it was, but the way they acted, like it was so far away. Like, we should head to the excavation site. It's all like a foot away.
Got it.
Before we get into fighting. Okay, so he's been equipped then. It's just weird that his points didn't stay.
I've seen this before. Machine cultists. The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Better get some good loot out of this. Medium armor, alright. The music in this game is so good. Running around in circles. What is it on? normal. I might have to bump
That
it
one had
up.
my name on it.
I'm not a very good gamer, but even I know that's pretty easy. But why are you guys dying so easy? Why is your health so little? 40? Dude, Garrus, man, we gotta fix that. I'm gonna have to use that one for myself. Alright, there we go. And I got a 5. Ooh. But this isn't, it's not N7. I guess I'll have to take it. I want the N7 armor though. Sludge canister.
Just lead the way.
Yes, sir.
All patched up.
Is that it? I guess so. Alright, let's go back to the surface. Sweet. Just checking something real quick. making sure there was no audio loop or anything. I'm having trouble with OBS picking up other sources. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but... So if anybody else has played this, let us know how you enjoy it so far. Meet with her. I'll go back to the Citadel for a minute. We'll head back to the Citadel. Oh, this cough is bad.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Commander, something you need?
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Should I take Tally or Garrus? Let's take Tally. I like her a lot.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, Fifth Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. No, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble. Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
No.
Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
Dang it. I wish I would have had more in Intimidate, because now I don't have enough in...
The simple fact is, I'm also part of the Council's chain of command now. They expect a joint effort. I'm providing one.
The Council expects a whole hell of a lot from the Alliance, Commander. They better start giving back real damn soon. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I gotta start adding more into that.
None, sir.
Very well. Your opinions have some merit, Commander. I'll take them into consideration when I write my report to the Joint Military Command. Not that I expect them to do anything about it. Too many interest groups have too much money invested in this. Commander Shepard.
Guy was kind of a jerk.
When I first arrived on the Citadel, I spent nearly 3 hours being questioned by the officers here before they would let me enter the wards.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle and his cultists refused to surrender and were killed in the resulting firefight.
Just look how good they look.
Commander Shepard? Khalees been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community.
Well, for
We're part of
Paradigm.
that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
She's a fine ship.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
The Normandy has only been loaned to the Citadel. It's a legal technicality that allows me to use her in my new role as Spectre.
So this was only to help you in your new job working for the Citadel. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
It's inappropriate for an active duty officer to publicly comment on politics.
One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Oh man, I could say the Council protected him, or out him. I think we'll just go with can't confirm or deny.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
That was good. She was tough. We need to go to the embassies first. I think we have 2 ambassadors we need to talk to. Both the Tyrion and the Asari council members. Just look at the lighting, the reflections, how they move. The trees, you can see the individual limbs. Even these plants look better. You can see the grains inside, like the life grains inside it. It's awesome. Such a good game. They did a really good job with it, and they kept it to its core too. They didn't change a whole lot. It's still like the war, you know, the fighting still plays like 1, which still feels very dated for the rest of the game, and really to games nowadays. But
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectre?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
nope, nothing over there. Alright, we gotta go to the bar next door. There's a lot of bars on the Citadel.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Oh, there she is.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed. She was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Coming up with the ransom seems like the best way to ensure Dahlia's safety.
That's what I thought. I did what they wanted, transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Anything you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
Plus, if they hire somebody else, who's going to play that mission?
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
We'll do it.
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Isn't there somebody else I'm supposed to talk to in here?
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Goodbye.
We already did the
So long, Commander.
mission.
Have a pleasant day.
I think that was in the second one. Oh, here's a keeper. Sweet. I think I only have 4 more keepers to get. I don't need to talk to you too.
On me.
Tally's like way behind.
Regroup.
Tally, what are you doing? There's a bug where some of these your players get left behind. Come on.
Regroup.
Tally, come on.
Form up.
Alright, let's go.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Yes, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Nothing else to scan. Alright. Forgot about that guy.
The Earth-clad Spectre has returned to speak with me.
Nothing new. Right.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Go to journal. I got 2 keepers left. Ward's access corridor. I'll speak to Kaoki. Citadel Tower. Okay. We'll go to the Citadel Tower and talk to Kaoki. How's everyone doing tonight? Did I scan him already? Oh, I must have scanned him already. Okay.
No, Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
They were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into
Hey,
a
John
Thresher
Wagner, how's it going?
Not the
Are you
entire
doing
unit.
well? Good, good.
Somebody lured
Yeah,
them
a
there
chance to
with an
play this
Alliance
game yet?
distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. The Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out. Nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
I hope you find what you're after, Admiral.
I will, Shepard. I'll let you know when I find anything out.
See if there's anything I need to say up here. I think I'm good though. Yeah. Oh, there is a keeper over there. I only need 2. I think that's one of them. Yeah. I have one more left. I swear there's one here in one of these doors. No. Did you in this Eden Prime? No, I understand that. Yeah, Eden Prime looks so good. I've been fighting off a cold for like 2 days, so I'm like struggling to get through this. Maybe it's no, not that. No, darn it. There's like one more and I can't remember where it's at. You playing on the Xbox or PlayStation or PC?
Okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
Sometimes.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of 2 things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot
Yeah, I've
of
been
hope.
thinking about getting into
I won't
PC
give up on my
gaming.
brother. Not yet.
I'm playing on an
I
Xbox
got the coordinates
right
for
now.
the last transmission from his vessel.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find them.
Especially with, you know, I'm being in the Xbox ecosystem. Oh, there's the last one, I think. Or did I scan this one? Or did I scan that one? You gave up on him years ago. Well, now, you know, they're not, you know, years ago they were, you know, super expensive. And I mean, you could still get, you know, a $7,000 rig now, but, you know, like what I run all my streaming and everything on, it was a $500 laptop. You know, it's got, luckily, you know, the cost of like steady state drives has gone down. You know, price of RAM's gone down. Oh, yep, it's just an Xbox. Not even the new one. It's the Xbox One. You know
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
But I've seen like some of the mods on the PC, man. You guys have been playing something like this well for, you know, years. Compared to us console gamers, we're kind of stuck with what we have. Don't tell me that's the last one. Yeah.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2.
Darn it, that wasn't
Behind
the last
me, to your... The keepers...
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day. Please do not disturb the keepers.
Do I have to wait for it?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Quit telling me, I know. I think I got that one already too.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
You gotta stop making me laugh, SSJ. You got that far already? You did all the ME2 and the DLC, and you're already on Mass Effect 3?
If the Protheans wanted you to force your message on the unwilling, they'd have said so.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
That is insane. Oh, you played the original on the Trilogy 360? Yeah, I want to get the new Series X.
Thank you.
And honestly, I can. My wife's like, yeah, go ahead and get it, but I can't find it.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Like having the, you know, the get out of jail free card with being able to buy it guilt free, and I can't find it anywhere. Yeah, that is insane. I work fast. I mean, on my FemShep, I'll do more in depth. That's cool though. How did it play out? Did you get the perfect ending? So you must have just been like going through every, all of the conversations, not, you know, just like flying through it. And that is, I'm pretty impressed with that. That is crazy. I guess I gotta go do the Geth. Yeah, I'll go do the Geth attack now. Sit down here. Yeah, C-Sec's on the other side here. Yeah, but ME2. Oh, not to give any spoilers, but how did your final mission of ME2 end up?
In remembrance
Anybody
of Eden
significant?
Prime, we present another profile in
no
courage
longer
with
on your team?
serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the... In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
That's cool. Especially keeping them all. Now that conversation, just not to derail, but that conversation that just happened on here, I don't remember that in the first time. They didn't have a reference to Hamlet in the elevator conversation, did they? So, man, I know they're, that's basically referencing Hamilton. Did I scan this guy? Yeah, I already scanned him. No, I still got one left. Darn it.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Had to turn my AC on. I'm like sweating over here.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. You don't come off very well. She talk rings around you.
With all due respect, Admiral, I'm a soldier, not a public speaker.
She shouldn't have ambushed you. We have a press corps for a reason. Nobody's blaming you. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet
I thought I did good on that one. What's the matter, boo? What happened? Come here. Come here, it's okay. Yeah, what's the matter? Come here. Yeah. Don't worry. Let's go to Novera. Or Pharaohs. That renegade option, right? I should have killed her.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Gahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Story is just so good on this one. Anybody catch the cast that got back together today? They had a couple people from BioWare, like Mac Walters and everybody on it. It's like an hour and a half stream that they had. I've been wanting to see how this world turned out. Oh, you didn't see it? Oh,
Approach
yeah.
Control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival.
Yeah, Mark Muir was promoting it on Twitter. And then, you know, like they had Mail Shep,
take my next leave
Fem Shep, they had Legion, you know, the guy played Legion, they had Joker, Seth Green, pretty much everybody, the lady that plays Liara, they were all on there. And they went through a bunch of, like, it was actually really cool. They went through a bunch of the, you know, kind of like what they do when they recorded all that. How they get prepared. Like the main creative director at BioWare. You know, how she gets them prepped for a scene. I do too.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Even on in 3, when you have the option to keep the genetically recreated Rachni from the Reapers. But yeah, it was really cool. They even read lines and stuff.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Like even Mark and Jen really got into, like, when they were reading the lines, you could just, it was like you were listening to the game. It was that good. And Liara too. Can't remember the actress's name that played her, but she has, like, she just can flip a switch and sounds just like Liara. And like young Liara too, like from this game. So I don't know if they, like, you know, did some EQ stuff with her voice to make her sound like she got a little bit older through the series. Four different ways to get the garage, but no, I didn't. 4? Wow.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
The next Navy patrol isn't due for another 2 weeks.
You're a long way from home, Commander.
You have no idea.
Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
They look good.
Don't try it.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
That's right. Stand down.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Is it echoing now? I don't know. I might have to move my. Let me move my mic back a little bit. I might be peaking, and that might be causing it. Let me know if it. Since I got to the Citadel. All right, let me take a look here. I had to do some weird things just to get my, not my mic, but my volume from the computer to my headset. Because my headset died on Friday. Okay, it's still sending my second audio. Let me just check one thing real quick. I apologize. Thank you for letting me know, though. I'm gonna turn my mic down a little bit. Okay, good. Let me just turn this. Turn that off real quick. All right, now we're good. Yeah, sometimes, like if my internet, because I have WoW internet, and sometimes if it, it peaks a lot, it'll shoot out, and then the pool on the internet that's coming in will die down, and then it'll go back up. Because it's supposed to be 40-10 or 60-20, and sometimes it'll drop to 5, just because they got crappy service here.
Get out of here.
So, but my point with that was, how the thing will come across the bottom, the lower animated third. Sometimes it'll pull too much on it if the internet's dropping at the same time.
Will answer any questions you have.
So hopefully that corrects it.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analytics. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge,
It's
she's
louder
still
now?
there.
Oh, man. Yeah, the good news, I should, my headset should be here by Monday. Because right now I'm running the audio through OBS instead of running it through my controller here. And that's causing the problem. Let me just check one thing real quick here.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask
That should
Administrator
mute it.
Arnaleus for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
I'm playing on a monitor actually. And it's a monitor with no speaker.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
It's a really nice
The
monitor. It's like a
executive board
24-inch
does everything in its power to
LCD
protect
flat
the
screen
privacy of
HP
our
that my
client
work gave me.
corporations.
But no speaker.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Understood. Can
Yeah,
we
I
go
turned
in?
my volume all the way off on the
If you need any help,
on
you
the
can ask
second
me at the
line in.
administrator's office.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
Commander, it might be wise.
And for some reason, OBS, like, yeah, you can add an audio input that is supposed to go from the game system through OBS directly to you and output off. But for some reason, it just stops working midstream, and I guess that's a problem that nobody knows why. It's like a known problem with the streaming software OBS. But yeah, Friday morning I was so excited to play this game. Then I wake up, my headset breaks. I got a terrible sore throat. I'm like, man, I was just a hot mess. I mean, look at this though. It looks so good, especially for a 14-year-old game on console.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to.
Yeah, it's so bad Friday night. Like, I streamed twice on Friday, in the morning and then later in the afternoon. And then Friday I couldn't even talk last night, so I just literally recorded it and just watched, and then uploaded it. I didn't even stream because I'm like, I can't even talk.
The managers warned us about you.
Look, even the lighting moves with it. That is cool. They did a lot of work on this game.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station.
Oh, this is like the Renegade option to smuggle.
Customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Maybe later. Right now,
It's hard to like agree to be a smuggler if you're going to be a fairground option.
This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Is that one? Like you can even see the snowflakes out there. Looks good.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
If you sell this guy to Anno. Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. Thank you.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm conducting an investigation. It's a matter of galactic security.
Yes.
Yeah, the
isn't
Citadel DLC.
I will not
I
allow
know.
you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Opold wants me
We're
to
gonna-
smuggle
we're
a
gonna
package
sell 'em
through
out.
security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
What will you do for me in return?
I would compensate you. The precise amount in credits depends on the severity of Opold's crime.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received.
Alright, we're gonna go do the mission and sell them out.
Cheesy roll-up! You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
You miss me or do you like my drink? You should be able to find another hotel bar.
Thanks. Hotel
Say
bar.
more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
Talk to you later.
Too. Very well.
What's wafer? Strawberry lemonade. Thanks.
Yeah, I haven't done the Citadel DLC either. I'm really excited to try it out. I was actually gonna create like a, I have scenes in this. I was gonna create Shepard's apartment and just like impose my head over like a couch or whatever and have it for like just chatting about the game. So I'm really excited to get to that.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
All right, I'll help.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Annaleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Do I have to go back? Yeah, retrieve the package. No, no worries. I mean, you probably didn't go the entire time you did the speed run through Mass Effect 2, so I get it. That's it. I'm impressed. I can't believe that. That is amazing.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Where's it at? Oh, it's right here. Literally right in front of me. Oops. Oh, there you go. I don't know if you had any trouble yet with this, John, with squad mates just like getting stuck behind elevators or anything. What's up? It's my wife.
It's definitely retrograde.
I don't know what that means.
Moon hippie stuff.
Moon hippie stuff?
Moon hippie stuff. Well, retrograde is when people think. Retrograde is worse than a full moon. It's a time during a lot of miscommunications. So it's Mercury, retrograde, and Jupiter.
Okay.
It's not fun.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. But
People are crazy.
people are cranky? Gotcha.
People are crazy.
But see, he could see me. How does he know I'm not just like running past it to sell him out?
Somebody didn't eat one of the chicken fingers.
That's Libby's.
Mmm.
I still have my half of the sandwich if you want.
I see. So that explains when
said
we
I should
walked
talk
in,
to Laura
she saw
King?
Kaylee's Taco Bell
Mr.
bag and
Ananias
says,
isn't the
ooh,
only
cheesy
one who's
roll it
opposed
for
to
me.
Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Not yet, I hope not at all.
We have 17
Yeah,
research
it's,
complexes built into the mountains.
it gets a little
Each
crazy.
is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Oh, hey, what's up, Division Crew? How are you?
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250
Mako section? Yeah, see the change?
Major shareholders include Elanis Risk Control Services.
Yeah, we've done a few of the
Insights
missions with the Mako.
I've taken up
and
enough
we should
of
be
your
doing
time.
another one here shortly.
Not at all, Spectre. This
Oh,
is my
no.
job,
I think
after
I'm
all.
I presume you are here to present me with Opod's package.
Yes, I have it with me.
Yeah, we'll just sell out
I
that
am no
guy.
weapons expert, but it seems to me that this is a rather advanced device. Certainly contraband. It would have been unfortunate if this had reached its buyer.
How thankful are you?
I am willing to give you 200 credits and a pass to leave Hanshan. Not without an understanding between us, of course. You can only go to Peak 15 to speak to Lady Benezia. If you cause trouble or if the staff asks you to leave, you will be thrown off-world.
Ooh, I can keep the upgrade?
You know, that's a dangerous weapon. It shouldn't be left unsecured. I should impound it.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. It would be best if you kept it. If there is nothing else, I would like to go back to work.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here.
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Yeah, they did add the option to play with the old Mako tool controls too.
Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix.
It was terrible.
Lady is authorized to act in his name.
It rides so much better now.
There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Like, you know, the first Mako was like driving a balloon with a cannon on top.
I have no more questions.
This one actually it's like it's got a little weight to it and it moves. I can't believe you have to wait till Division Crew. I can't believe you have to wait till June 2nd now. When you pre-ordered it like in, didn't you say February or something like that? Yeah, John, he lives over in Puerto Rico. So it's still kind of a nightmare down there with after the last hurricane. Oh, not that way. Yeah, it's like impossible. You have to basically save before you do it.
Yeah,
it doesn't go back on its wheels.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you?
March 6th. And when did they tell you then? Did they tell you to be there like on May 14th when you ordered it?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut
Are
down.
you guys watching Recess by yourself, or is there a kid in there?
There's a child in here.
Okay.
I have to go.
What if I was watching Recess by myself?
Corporations here hire their own private security forces.
What can I do for you today?
I have to go.
Sorry, I heard my wife. I heard the intro to that TV show Recess. We used to watch it when our oldest was a baby, and she's 20 now. And I thought she was watching it by herself.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Aleutsk Valley.
Oh man, that's terrible.
So that's what the Asari had.
Sorry. I'm playing without audio, so I didn't hear it. Yeah, it is a great cartoon. Yeah, I'm playing without audio right now, so I didn't realize we were getting under attack. I know, I hate those gecko things. No, I don't remember the episode of the 2001 computer.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
hate these guest stalkers. I was so happy when they got rid of those things.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Did I get them all? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I hate those gecko things, man. Hey, Sarah.
Yes.
Do you know the 2001 computer episode on Recess? Apparently we're not the only people that enjoy Recess.
Disney Plus is letting us relive a lot of.
Well, my favorite one is the Santa Claus one.
Oh, ho, ho.
Yeah, the usually I kind of just play it in my head. You know, I have a lot more experience with 2 and 3. I've played 1 only twice, and I only finished it the first time I played it, and it was really in the beginning. Like I got into the game in like 2014, so after the 2013, after ME3 was already out and on sale. And I mean, I know enough about it, like like the relationships, who you can romance and all that, and the gun stuff. But I try to keep it a little more organic with the first playthrough on this one. Like 2 and 3, I have a really good idea of what I'm going to do, who I'm going to romance, how, what decisions I'm going to make, and what order I'm going to make them. But I wanted to kind of experience this one because it's been literally like, I think, 7 years or 8 years since I played it. Because even back in 2013, it was still, it even felt, ME1 even felt dated on the on the Xbox 360 back then. So, like, I knew how to romance Liara and, with Tally that you couldn't, and but like in 2 and 3, like, I've played the Jacob's dad's mission probably 10 times, so I know when I'm going to do it and which part of the story I'm going to do it in. Here's the Mako. It moves so good. It fires good. Fires well. See, now you can just drift and move. Ready for range. I have it at 30, 60, or 1. Yeah, right now I'm only streaming at 30. Streaming at 30, and I'm only pushing, I think 4,500 kilobytes to YouTube. Like on Twitch, you can only push like 6,000 max, and on YouTube you can push like, 5 times that, depending on your connection. But right now I'm only pushing 3,000 to keep the, because of having to basically hijack the audio on it. But then it started echoing through, so I had to actually pull that off. Oh, the game? I just have it on the standard settings. The gameplay. No, it's not that. Calibration, maybe? No. Graphics. I have it favoring quality right now. So we'll try it this way, see if we notice a difference with the favor frame rate. Being on Xbox, I have less control of it. Like Xbox does all the calculations for me. Like my OBS is telling me I'm running solid at 30 frames per second. My average time to render is between 8.5 and 11.3 milliseconds. I did have to skip a few frames, like less than 0.25% of the frames had to be skipped due to encoding. And out of 306,277 frames, I have missed 1,401 that just failed to render, aka lag. But yeah, 30 for sure. Alright, so we'll keep it at that. Wow, I mean, I don't know if you can see right away, but you can tell if you go with frame rate over the parts that are meant to look clear are much crisper. Like the lighting in certain parts is much more crisp. Ooh, can I get out and get that? Oh no, don't flip. Can't flip it back over. Matter of fact.
Hello.
Hey, sweetie. Put a shirt on if you want to come sit over here. Or your dress is over there. Yeah, look at that. You can tell a difference when you change the quality, to quality over frame rate. don't know if I like this. Like it, you could tell, but let me go back to that. No, not that. Like in the option menu, it looks better. But I think it does a little more showing its age too. In certain parts. Because it just can't hold up to, oh crap, somebody shooting me. Like the frame rates, it just can't hold up to it. I remember driving this before, it was like this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm muted for the database. Yeah, see, when you try to hold up for the frame rate, it gives it more of that cartoonish look. I don't want to say cartoonish, but makes it look more like what's the game? That art style that The Walking Dead, like the first games, tried to achieve with playing it. I can't remember the game now. It's just the first one. It was really good too, by Telltale. And see, on performance, it performs better, but it will drop in more populated areas. Don't go off. No coming back. I'm in combat, so I can't see it. Novera does look really good. Yeah, Borderlandish, exactly. That's one game I haven't actually played. Is Borderlands. And it's free on Game Pass too, so I thought about downloading it just to check it out. Where do these get at? On the inside? I guess I gotta go get them.
Securing point.
Cell shaded. Fall down the mountain. Yeah, it doesn't dance around like it was 2007 for sure. It's much easier to not have to fall down. And I feel like they made it a little bit easier, like, because I'm playing on normal, and, you know, it feels like I should have got killed a few times, like, you know, the old version versus now, like, this doesn't feel so bad. Like, I almost feel like I'm playing on story mode, you know, where you just get shot forever until you die. Cell sheet, yeah, I like the look of it. I'm interested in it. From my understanding, it's like is it PvP, like, or is it, you know, I know it's like a shooter, first person shooter. I haven't seen a whole lot like what it's about though. Thank you for letting us know the term for it too. Did they both die already? Jeez. PvE, okay.
Good to go.
So PvE, so that would be pretty cool. I can't believe it. These guys die so early. That's, yeah. I don't know if SS is still on here. If you keep leveling up after.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
Yeah, because you can get up to level 60 now. Like, you used to only be able to get that up through the first playthrough.
Virtual intelligence.
Alright, let them get a little more health now. Yeah, that doesn't bother me too much. You know, usually, especially if my kids aren't around, I cuss like a sailor, but I don't do that too much on stream or anything. But playing a game that, is a little, either edging towards, the gore or the language, or, even if there's overtones of, how do I say it, like, machoism or whatever, like, none of that really bothers me because it doesn't, I can consume media in a responsible manner and doesn't matter, doesn't change my personal opinion. You guys comment? Garrus, why do you have no health? You two are not killer. Like, he's a Turian agent all the way, so I upgraded all that. There we go. I'll hit X instead of A. What do I want to upgrade? Adrenaline burst, advanced shield boost, definitely want that. And then throw, yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's got the Raptor 4? Yeah. Okay. Definitely doing that. Give Rex the shotgun. Yeah, Rex is going to be awesome with the shotgun. Use Omni for Garrus. I thought his armor had... Oh, he's just got the protection. Okay, that's why he's not... I thought I put the other the health weave in there. I think I gave it to Caden instead. Give him the assault rifle. He still got the worst sniper, that's why. The hammer is good though, I like it. Because of the double shot right in a row. Just have the heavy armor for human. I'm gonna put the Omnigel on him.
Turians don't like the cold. Shepard, did I ever mention that?
That's like, these guys look tough now. I kind of like seeing their faces though. He's still at a 45. The the Garrus body pillow and the Rex body pillow. There you go.
What moron installed these turrets facing backwards?
They want to keep everyone indoors if they want to keep others out.
That would be great. There's a way to get in there. I can't remember. I have to do something else.
You're good to go.
There we go. Yeah, if you get a Rex and a Garrus pill, that would be amazing. That would be hilarious. Like, I would make that my profile picture. You could say that.
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
Oh, there we go. Crap. Of course, with a bulletproof glass there. And either one of them can see. Shoot, where's that one coming from?
That's it. Bag them and tag them.
Quick, get out of there. I hate the automatic cover system. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind a VR body pillow. Oh, it was my. Is that what it was? I threw the grenade instead of the one I wanted, the power I wanted to use. What was it? Yeah, use. Wait. So this should be. Yeah, that should be mapped there. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. Is what I did.
Eat this.
Do this.
Powering up.
So I wonder if, let me check. I'm gonna check this out. I wonder if I was in that party and that's what was screwing it up. Because my phone just clicked saying it was in a party. I wonder if I can feed it through here now. No, it's still not feeding. Oh, there's a red marker right here. Alright, I'm going to turn this back on. Let me know if there's an echo.
Stay alert. Being cold beats being dead.
I need to get my blood flowing. Find me something to kill.
Turians don't like the
neither way is
cold,
working.
Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
That's weird. All I know is I cannot wait for my new headphones to come in. Probably left in the volume is better. Okay. Yeah, I saw there was like a weird workaround with OBS on the volume with the party. I didn't get to work and I forgot I was in it, to be honest. I mean, it's just a one-person party on the Xbox app for the laptop. We're just gonna have to man up and open the door.
Now.
It took that long for the bomb.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
There's a fusion reactor. That's what I gotta do. called Fallout 4 Reminisce right here. Oh, apparently I gotta go get something. Which means I probably have to go this way. I get it, electronics are offline, but how do I get them back online?
I've never seen so much ice and snow.
Must be something in here. Fire containment system. There we go. Go back down and fix the core. Yeah, I thought about that. Oh shoot, I guess I gotta pay attention where I'm going. Normal seems like it's the story mode, you know what I mean? Like I'm like, you know, unless they get like a real powerful enemy gets a good hit. There was a planet I landed on earlier that Thrasher Mob was like destroying my Mako, which is like not even hitting like a full 3 poisoned, you know, spit. It was just like 1 bar would hit me and I was done. But other than that, that was the only one that, you know, after getting kicked by that twice, I'm like, alright, clearly that's I need to level up to do it. Oh, there we go, access repair. Transfer module to stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. Press A to exit. Oh, insufficient only jump. Alright, so for X to B. X to B. And then X to Y. There's got to be B again. The hoop puzzle? Yeah, this is... Wait. X to Y. X to B. X to Y. But it won't let me press Y again. I mean, it's clearly, yeah, it's got to be B again. X to B. Yeah.
Libby needs to come upstairs. Peach is Peach here, and we've got a big count on it. She can play in it.
bigger pieces can't go on the smaller pieces. Yeah, because I get to, so I get to X, then a Y. But how do I go, like, then I have to go X, B, X. It won't let me pick anything else again. It's like it's stuck. Unless I'm not figuring out how to do it. I have to trade something in and get some X to Y, X to B, X to, I guess it stays X. No, stop. Why does it keep doing that? Alright, let's go to Omni. Let's see how much I need to make Omni jump. Here. 100 Omni. I keep hitting X to B, X. So it's X to B. Well, how do I make more Omni Gel? I think I can only, I can't do that in. Okay, we'll figure this out. Something's not working for me that I'm not understanding. Memory core fix. Let me The Tower of Hanu puzzle. I forgot about this one. XY, XB, YB. Oh, I get it. Okay, I'm figuring it out now. So you can move it over and move it back. Okay. I mean, I did have to cheat a little bit to figure it out, but that's all right. Sorry, John. Thank you for typing the paragraph, though. I appreciate it.
Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
I appreciate you guys hanging with me while I
This
figured
system is
that out.
monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask
It's
your
been so
name?
long, I forgot about that, to be honest.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please.
We figured it out, though.
Council authority confirmed.
With
You are entitled
dedicated
to
Mass
secure
Effect
access of
DMs,
all
or
systems.
whatever we call ourselves.
Please note that
That's what
queries
dedicated
relating to
commanders
corporate secrets
do.
require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Critical failure. Critical failure. Landline connect. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry. Emergency.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
Tell me what happened here. That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
The smokers laugh when you get sick. You know, you just sound like
Now
you've been smoking 3 packs a day for 50 years.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Alright, let's get these landlines back on. Nobody even uses landlines anymore.
User alert. Containment procedures. Passenger trams are offline.
Landline open. Well, now we get to 52 Omni Gel we needed.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but emergency guidelines.
What do I need to do to get the
The
power?
valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper. Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
There we go. Anything else hidden back here? Any new surprises? Nope. Nope. All good. Alright, take another golf drop.
User alert.
Like they're going
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Can I do the manual restart? There we go. That was pretty easy.
I think we're good, Shepard.
So that's where it mapped to. Alright, good.
User alert. Main reactor shut down
Yeah, I
in
think-
accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
That was a great movie, Starship Troopers. That's what they look like in this one, too. Then we have to go fight Venezia here in a minute. This is Arachnite Queen.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
Yeah, I don't.
procedures.
But I think John. I think you said that. I don't
User
remember
alert.
if she does or not. I
Main
know,
reactor
like, the,
shut down in accordance with emergency
synthesized,
containment
Arachnite
procedures.
Queen does not,
Manual
like, 'cause
restart
even Hacker
required.
talks about, you know, seeing a giant arachnite walk around the Citadel is crazy or whatever. But I don't know if she turns back on us. I'll have to look that up. I don't believe so, but that might be true. I don't know.
Enemy contact.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Shields down.
Restart required.
This is a pretty good game. It feels good.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
If you don't save her, the queen you find in 3 is... Yeah, I remember she's created, and she'll betray you if you let... Yeah.
Shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
That is very true.
Manual restart required.
A 3 playthrough, but you know, again, like right before this came out. But you know, just going to 3, it was so you know, like, you know, Jack's not in it. You know, Grunt or Rex aren't in it. You know what I mean? It's just like some random Krogan you meet on that one mission with the Arachnite Queen itself. I'm like, I just couldn't get into it. I just said, all right, I quit playing it. That's why I was like, man, they didn't even throw Rex or anybody in there. But we're gonna save. Let's actually save here because we're gonna save her. Not the popular choice, but I'm with you. I always like saving her and having her be in it.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological... The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma. Controls for the fail-safe... User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon
There
failed?
is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
John said, "Bless you, babe."
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this
not
time.
COVID. Yeah.
I don't have time for this. Override and open the door.
Very well. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
But yeah, he's
That's all I need right now.
He's there. He's
Very
because
well,
you run into him
Commander.
again.
Logging you out.
You know, he's like he has his own little dialogue about being there, and he's I forget who is he. Because I never got Rex. I only got Rex to live one time. In ME1. So at that point, he was a part of Reeves' clan, and I forget the name of the platoon they were named. And depending on your how you're building up your levels, you can say like he not to give too much away, but he how he basically charges at the Reaper Tech created Rachni. He'll like take him and jump off a cliff, and then as you're getting ready to lift off, he runs out and you can save him. So he's part of your if your galactic readiness is even higher because he joins because being tank bred and everything. It's really cool because you get all emotional, like, no man, that dude, like, especially like I think it was like the third or fourth mission I got into like right away after the end of 2, because again I played them when they all came out, and not everybody made my first playthrough, so I was like, man, they're just killing everybody. It does look like Starship Troopers. Yeah, Arlac, that's right. That is it. You got a good memory. It is clan. It was Arlac, platoon Arlac or clan Arlac or something like that. Yeah, I know there's a way to guarantee that he lives. I haven't done that mission yet, so I want to make sure that when I get to that point, I make sure I get him to go, because Urdnot Reeve is basically him again, him reincarnate, but Rex's his voice is a little bit deeper. He's just more of an overall badass basically. Another 22 gig update on Cyberpunk? You gotta be kidding me. Is this one I go up? I think so. No, this is the elevator. Can't remember if I went up this one. Man, talk about a letdown with that game. Cyberpunk.
Inter-facility communications functioning normally.
Did I already come up here? Dang it, I already did, yeah. I'm not paying as much attention because I have no audio still. Yeah, I was super pumped for Cyberpunk, and then I found out it was only a first person, and I'm like, okay, I'm not as big as in the first, like third person, even if it's not my type of type of series or whatever the game is based off of, like Witcher 3. That dark lore is not something I'm really into, like maybe if it was dark sci-fi, like if it was Mass Effect and but darker or whatever, but just that dark lore I'm not into. But I played the heck out of Witcher because it was third person, so anytime it's a third person game I take a chance.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
Amazing game.
No hazardous or unauthorized materials detected.
And I shouldn't even call it. Yeah, they did. They did sell it thanks to Keanu. I was gonna say I shouldn't even call it Dark Lore because it's really not. But the way it marketed, you know, for like, somebody that's never played before, and then you know you got all these things that the way they presented it was like it was dark, but it really wasn't. I mean, some of it was dark.
He killed himself because he
was
part of whatever
that was
happened
a crazy ass mission.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff.
His part,
there are
his
presently
Johnny
no
Silverarm
contaminants
was,
within the facility.
Oh yeah, yeah. His Johnny Silverarm was actually really good.
The staff is alive then?
I love the Henry Cavill series.
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Did you watch it at all?
Online, connected to subsidiary.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging.
There's more coming. Where are they at? I was so excited when they announced they were coming back again. Is there more in here? Why can't I get past it? Did I miss one? Over here? Where are you getting stuck?
Area secured.
Okay, I see now. But yeah, it was a really good series. Even the toss a coin to your Witcher song I was singing that for like a week. My wife was like, "What the hell are you singing?"
Not without an airlift.
To me. On my way.
I guess there's no need to pause here. Alright, let's save it. To Rift Station, alright. There's no inserting this one or two now.
Destination, Rift Station.
But yeah, like you were saying, the Division. How I was just standing there shooting those two Ragnar, like I think it's, I might have to bump it up. Even being on normal, it's like story mode. And then somebody on my channel, she was telling me Tony was playing on Insanity, and she's like, it's not really insane. So I wonder if they'll do an update like a revives like Insanity 2.0 or whatever. To Hot Labs.
Stand down.
enjoy the books more. It's not a bad series, but I don't find it that mature theme of the books or the game. Yeah, it's definitely not. I'm just glad that, you know, like the Assassin's Creed movie that came out, man, they butchered it because they just assumed you knew so much about that universe already. So like people that didn't, you know it before were like lost. But this one, you know, they did a little bit more explaining, but yeah, they didn't get it. They didn't make it as dark or deep as the game can get into. You like Dark Souls? Yeah, that's oh man, that's what I have not played. I heard it's rough.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go!
Negative contact.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna move.
Every few
down
hours,
to,
a group comes up the tram tunnel.
TV.
It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I've been trying the last couple days to just kind of bypass.
Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
To use the volume in there, but it's just not working.
Stay alert. Being cold beats being dead.
I hate the...
I'd kill for a P-204. Just hold down the trigger and zap. Hallway full of flashbulb bugs.
So it might look a little different in the background. I really wanted to try Ghost of Tsushima, but with being a PlayStation exclusive. That was a PlayStation exclusive, right? I think it was. Speaking of, what was the other one? Nier Automata. Yeah, I haven't tried that one, and that, Nier Automata, and then was it Nier Replicant? Has been out for a little while. And I think both have been on Game Pass a couple times.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
PC. Days Gone, yeah.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences.
Like
I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
Harley, so a game built on killing zombies, but also a motorcycle and what you do to improve it.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
And the hordes. I wanted to try the hordes.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraius. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Ooh, she's sassy.
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my...
What? No!
Oh, that was cool.
Sorry.
I don't remember
I haven't had much sleep
seeing
since the
this
attack.
hilarity in like
Is there something you need?
their colors of their eyes, their corneas.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is
Right.
terrible, but the pay is
The
better
one,
than
the
any
game
other
that was
commercial
supposed to
ad.
be the game when it came out with you know, the Norman Reedus and you know his brother. I forget the guy's name that played his brother, but and man, I should know too because he was in Guardians of the Galaxy as well.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist.
Well, yeah,
here.
that
These
game
walls
was
of ice
supposed to be
and rock.
awesome.
There's
It
only the
was-
work,
it was
the discovery.
garbage.
It's easy to forget why science is guided by
Like
ethics.
it didn't even come close to being as good as the.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there.
The
As far
other
as I know,
Walking Dead
Han
game
Olar was
by
the only
Telltale.
survivor.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
There's a bunch of suspicious things going on. Oh, where's the little Metagel? We need that.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what
She's
you're
the one
doing
with the
here.
Mass Effect movie, the one white Vega. The sorry girl you talked to. I don't know. I'd have to see.
I heard there were some
The one I was
problems.
just talking to a minute ago.
Furtively, for now, with forced cheer. I still have a limited...
This doesn't seem like...
With nervous amusement.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully...
Oh, I could use the hero armor too. You talking about this one right here? The tells you Ilialis?
What?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Do you know President Huerta of Earth?
She's the Asari
did not
Paragon
think
Walls.
so.
I don't know. You know, to be honest, I don't know. I'll look that up though.
Benezia passed through here. You didn't see her?
I can't hear it.
I
so I'm
saw
not
her.
sure.
You asked if I knew her. I do not.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Okay, I'll play it back and listen to it.
Where did they come from? Were they?
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Okay. Just a storage locker. There's something else up there? Yeah. Let's see if we can do that here. Yeah, I'll go back and listen to it and see. Adrenaline burst, lift. Vanguard. Advanced Unity. Let's go with Master Marksman. You got 2 points. Throw it in barrier. Has he got anything else right over there? No, assault rifle though. Unlock electronics with first aid and then electronics. Cool. Hey John, thanks for stopping by, man. Hope you have a good night. Appreciate you hanging out and making this fun with us. Yeah, enjoy your Rex body pillow. That was good. I'm gonna go make my Liara one now. But for real, we appreciate you hanging out, buddy. Didn't we talk to him on the Citadel?
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab.
I need to know more about those things.
About the Rachni?
Don't screw with me. They can't be Rachni.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed? If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Gotta be crazy.
Crazy?
Be the quiet kind.
I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Oh, next stream? That's a very good question. I'm gonna create a schedule. But I'm probably gonna be on tomorrow because I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish the Rachni Queen here with it already being 11:16 at my time. So, what time does Kaylee work tomorrow? What time does Kaylee work? Noon.
6.
Noon to 6. So we'll start at noon tomorrow. Noon Eastern.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
And I'll probably go for about 3-4 hours.
I told you all I can.
So
we
give me
brought the
time to get some
Rachni
work
back
done.
from the dead.
Like, you know, my 9-to-5 job before.
A bad decision.
I'll be leaving now.
So, thanks for asking though. Yeah, noon tomorrow, and then I'll come up with a schedule and put it in the About Us channel, piece of the channel, or part of the channel.
What?
Oh, I didn't mean to
I'll be
say
leaving now.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to hit every little thing here.
Have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before.
Tire filling traction for the DEA.
We were running on batteries before the connection to Central was restored.
Same elevator we went down? Yeah, that is. Sweet. Thank you, John. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Is it still locked? Oh, no, that's it. Can I go this way now?
What the hell are you looking at? You want me to use this?
I remember this being very much laid out, like the CSEC was, with up and down.
Hang on. What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone
Going on
outside
here
of the company.
non-disclosure. Everybody keeps
But
talking.
you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier.
Episode of the 2001
kept working on it
computer.
and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You finally got Javik? Did you go get Javik, SSJ, and then circle back to come and tell us?
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Everybody getting Garrus and Rex body pillows. I mean, we had a lot of progress today.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Yeah. That's a,
Yes?
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Yeah, why don't you play with them a little bit more and let me know what you think. I feel like, you know, for those that haven't gotten Javik before, there's, you know, his backstory being the his biotic powers are awesome, but he feels like he should have been there the entire time. Like, there's so much conversation that he has after you. First of all, getting him, his mission is what, like, you know, 8 minutes or 12 minutes. So it's literally just like one wave of enemies and then you unlock him. And then all the conversations you have afterwards with him, it just feels like he should have been there the entire time.
Warning. Watchdog
Like, there's
protocol
no
is
way
active.
they went back and wrote him into the game. Like, you know, there's no way they had all these separate dialogues, you know, rewritten and had Liara come back in just to talk when, you know, it just feels so natural that he should have been there. Yeah, I thought he was supposed to too. Jack, I don't know. I don't think she's in the first one. The only ones that are there are like, I get shot when I was talking when I was, yeah, I'm sitting there getting shot when I didn't pay attention. And the controller wasn't vibrating. Must be at the end of my battery life.
active.
I must be doing something wrong. He has insanity turret. Like, it's clearly it's OP for a reason. So I must be doing something. I must have not have done something right with the watchdog protocol or something. Down here. This is that. Yeah, this is that elevator that went before. But what else am I supposed to do over here? This is the medical bay. Yeah, I don't know. What else am I supposed to do? Because I shoot them and they didn't do anything.
What's on your mind?
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack.
Showering off a coworker.
Of course, not all of us have guns.
You got a new gun with him? That's right, you do get Prothean tech after that.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious
His
noises.
backstory is really cool too. Don't want to give it away too much for the people that haven't played it, but his back. The destroy sensor? Where's that at?
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Oh, there we go. We get a journal entry out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna rip the sealed section of the rift station. Would be possible to blast your way in, but there may be more some way. Yeah, so you can blast your way in, but there's a subtle way. It says, because that's where I'm at right now, right? The rift station. It doesn't feel like there's a very viable option to blast your way in. So I gotta figure this out. But yeah. The Prothean tech is pretty cool in the game. The flying balls. Yeah. But when I was shooting them before, shooting the turrets, they didn't do anything. It's weird. I'm curious when they say you can blast your way in, how to do that. I don't think I'm skilled enough gamer to do it, but that would be cool to figure out. It's just more quarantine here, yeah. Yeah, because that's a good point, SSJ. You know, because of you know, in this game, you know, right in the beginning on Eden Prime, he gets that Prothean tech in him. You know, that vision basically starts the entire thing, the entire series. Garrus is a terrible sacrificial lamb. I can't even keep him alive in a regular battle. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with him. It's like having Tally along or something. She's actually more stronger in fights than he is. Send him right there. Her. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I'm gonna send Garrus right there. There you go. Go ahead and get in there. Garrus, what are you doing? This is how we do it. Sneak up, make them be cover. They die anyway, so. I mean, you know, in the scheme of the game, they keep dying anyways. But yeah, the Prothean tech piece, you know, him being able to, you know, live through that vision. Liara kind of answers it, saying, you know, oh, you must have a very strong will. You know, especially for a human. In this game, actually, she says that. But yeah, I think there might be a way to keep him alive into the, you know, the fourth game, the new iteration of it. Oh, magically, he has, you know, Shepard has Prothean in him, and that's why he was able to live. Of course Garrus didn't make it. What was I thinking? We got in though, that's right. That's a good call, Division. Being the Vanguard. Yeah, thanks to Garrett for being the bullet sponge. I don't know if he'd call him a bullet sponge though. He didn't take very many shots. He's definitely not as strong in this game as he is in 2 and 3. In the Vanguard class, like, the powers are hard to... I keep wanting to do the, you know, the move where you fly over and you slam into him, you know, where you go through cover and everything from 3. But it's just not part of this game. It still looks really good though. And just like that, Garrus was alive again. You let her play in the Division. Very true. No yawning in there. Yeah, that's a fun game. I only played very, very little of it. Especially when they, you know, they had it for free for, I think it was like a week, or might have been just a, oh, there's Venezia. Man, can I change my team before I go fight her? Maybe not. That was a fun game. Zone hologram, yeah. It's actually really cool. I think I kind of started. Taking me back to her. Takes me to another elevator. Which is probably, oh no, this door is locked, isn't it? Quarantine lab still locked down. Storage locker. Yeah, easy decryption. Quoting more Starship Troopers. You shoot a bug's limb off, it just keeps coming. You shoot it in the nerve cord. That was a great movie. I want to go see that again. Or not go see it, watch it again. Did all that to use Carnage and no reason for it.
Get away from me!
There's one person alive still. Is it the turret? The turret? It's really tough UI. That did that. Sweet. Did I freak everybody out now?
The guards would shoot me to get you.
Yeah. I'm to the Asari that was here. The green armor. Oh yeah. That basically it's their boot or shields or whatever. Yeah, that's new, and then even like on the whole, like you see on the whole bottom. I don't know if I can show you. Like, oh, I'm looking at the wrong screen, but you can see it. The bottom on the green blue. This way. awkward pointing backwards. Backwards and like 3 seconds behind.
We can't have any shooting in here.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
We don't need anything right now.
Very well, Commander.
Well, yeah, they have the green boots, but the blue underneath is like from Mass Effect 3. Yeah, the UI is definitely different. They redid the whole, interface. I like it though. As the game, and you'll see when you get it, the game still feels, parts of it still feel like the original. Like they didn't change how combat takes place too much. Which I wish they would have a little bit more, but I don't know if they were able to like tweak it without rewriting a whole bunch of code. Because even though, they changed how it looks, like the powers and everything being mapped mostly and only having one, button, or only having one power, truly mapped, and everything else having access to a quick menu. It's very much like, the Dragon Age Origins layout was for that game. It's still very much, the rock, paper, scissors, roll of those type of fighting, and not very
you do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari Commando unit before? Few humans have.
Let's be a little cocky. She can't take us. Yeah, I know. I love the thermal clips too. It feels weird that you don't have the, you don't have that. You have the bar going across saying, okay, your weapon's getting too hot or whatever, but you don't have the, the feel of the gun like you did. Even though the guns feel better, you don't have that feel, and it's showing your ammo depleting. So it took me like probably the first 5 hours I kept hitting the X button to reload, and there's nothing to reload. See, I like unlocking all the guns on the classes because I wanted to keep my mine as a Vanguard, which is mostly known for shotguns, but I don't like the shotguns. I like all the biotics that come with it, but not necessarily the weapons that they assign that class. I do like that they made it like so, like my guy can still only get, my Shepherd can only get, extra marksman and accuracy and damage upgrades to the pistol. Like I can't offer those same upgrades to the assault rifle or the sniper rifle, which I like that they left those restrictions in place until I do my insanity run, and then I'll be pissed that I don't have all the extras that I need.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
The heavy gun you get? paying attention. It's hard to hear without the audio. Like, there's that clue. That's why tomorrow I'll have a different backdrop behind me. So I'll be sitting in a different room. I can turn the TV on over there right now. Yeah, the green screen. So I have a chroma It's not quite the same as the wall is green. If I have by they are very Kim Jong-un special forces. It's a primo. You can't hear me when I shoot. See, I don't know why it's dropping. It's like ever since pull up. Of course, Garrus is already there.
This is not over. Saren,
like I couldn't even get into it.
My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
5.5.1 update came out.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen.
Garrus is the body pillow. He's supposed to be OP. I don't know. He's OP in 2 and 3.
Briefly, but the indoctrination
He's
is
more
strong.
pillow than OP in 1 though.
saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers.
The Rachni had such a long memory.
I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched.
I did enjoy
patiently.
Andromeda very, very much.
They are
actually.
territorial creatures, driven to close any
How about
possible
you?
way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's location isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived.
Yeah, the look.
You have to stop me.
And the
I can't. His teeth are at
gameplay.
my ear. Fingers
And
on my
Andromeda was
spine. You should. Oh, you should. Die.
I'm not gonna die, matriarch, but not.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again. No light. They always said there would be a...
Matriarch in India. That's rough. I don't think they did enough of it. That was the problem. They relied too much on the Frostbite engine. And not enough mocap in it. I know, that was the worst boss fight. It just froze on me trying to switch guns, and then she died in like, you know, two clips. Dude, I swear, it's on. It's on the, no. It's on normal, so I'm gonna have to bump it up, I guess, because it's basically like I'm playing on story mode. Oh, Rex is gonna be pissed when I keep the Rachni Queen alive. It's so weird how they can keep people, they can use dead people to communicate through.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing.
Oh, really?
They are lost to silence.
Just because I changed it?
Their suffering.
Oh, because the stuff
they
won't.
cannot be saved. They will only cause harm.
I get what you're saying.
As
Because it
they
started
are.
accruing points one way and I won't have enough the other.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war.
So I guess we'll leave it on
Claws
super
with no
easy.
songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear
The 12 bullet in
shattered their
the
minds.
Matriarch Benenzia final
Makes
fight.
sense. A baby left alone in a closet until he's 16 won't be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
If you kill her, you consign an entire race to death. We should let the Citadel Council decide her fate.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
What's your plans?
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discourse.
Yeah, Rex is gonna be so mad.
Songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate
right.
with its
War
own
decision.
sour
And it
yellow
affects
note.
the galactic readiness
Then
of
we
3,
awoke
so,
in
you know,
this place, the last echo
these
of
decisions
those who
carry
came
more
out
weight
from
now
the
than ever.
singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
See, he's already ticked.
I'd like to have the Rachni on our side in the future.
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You like to fight anyways,
Will
Rex.
give us
Calm
the
down.
chance to compose anew. We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
This will be more now.
Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
Man, I'm so pumped to get to 3. I cannot wait. I wanted to play this playthrough in a manner that would be able to trim up into, you know, consecutive movies. So I'm trying to capture as much as I can. Sweet. All right. Well, Dad, it's midnight here. So I appreciate everybody that stopped in and hung out. You know, really, it means a lot hanging out with you guys and just having a good time playing. So we will be back on tomorrow around starting at noon. So that'll give us everybody about 12 hours to sleep and do whatever we got to do, and then get back to having some fun with this. So hope to see you guys all there. Again, appreciate you guys all stopping by, hanging out. Love you guys. I hope you come back again, and we will see you on the next time. Rex, don't make me sit. Right? I know we still gotta save your people, Rex. All right, guys, take care. Have a great night. Thank you so much, and we'll see you later.